What is up, YouTubers? Johnzza here, and welcome back to Johnzza's Minecraft World. And as you can see down there, that is what we worked on last time. The little mine shaft, mine cart. Well, not mine cart, but you know. Anyways, copper. Our second copper. There's still like four other things we haven't gotten. It was like what, iron, emerald, gold, and something else. Oh, and netherite brick. We've not gotten any of those so far, but yeah. Last time, this is what we made last time, which is a mine shaft, kind of going down below into this area, which you could just drop there and then climb up with the ladder. Which I basically mostly just did like the big long row of this, and then the strip mines here. You know, this is basically the mines. I yearn for the mines. Alrighty, so in this episode, we're going to start making a barn, basically. So, a place to do that. And this is the hard part, trying to find a spot where it might work out. Well, okay. Maybe... maybe I kind of start going this way a little bit, kind of by the, just because I've always kind of had them facing, like, this way or this way, like, with stuff so far. Well, I mean, I guess most of my builds are facing this way. Intentionally, I made that build to go face this way. So maybe I start facing it this way. I don't want to have everything face the same way all the time. So maybe I'll put, like... So I'll start making, like, a pathway this way. At least beyond the, a little bit beyond the, beacon for now. Like so, and then probably make, like, the barn, like, right around here. Because then, maybe if I start making it here and then have enough room over there, I can maybe start... Maybe I could put another little thing, like, in front of there, maybe? We'll see. Okay, so I'm gonna make the outline of the barn, which in this case, I guess, barn's normally made of red wood, right? Would a mangrove work? I was thinking more. I almost want to use. Oh, definitely not wool. Concrete powder. I'm guessing just red concrete would probably be best, right? I would think so. So do that. You know, it looked like the wolf attacked something, and then I just see this here. Okay, so... Yes, maybe, like, start building it, like, here. Okay, so in this case, maybe I also get fence doors. Speaking of which, what kind of fences should I use? Oak would be fine, but maybe use the spruce? Make it a bit interesting. Yeah, maybe... Yeah, in this case, I'll replace that with that and get spruce doors. I'm done with the stone, so I'll do that. I'm thinking, yeah, we'll just have those the doors, and then start kind of building off this way. That's like 5. You're not going to be a part of the barn, mister. Alright. Yeah, now we're doing an actual build. Which I don't know if we'll actually finish in this episode, but we'll see. Okay, so maybe at least make it like 4 wide. So I kind of want to mark off where the... God damn, this wolf, my god. Kills every sheep it can. Which, yeah, also reminds me I'm going to have to get some other stuff. Should I have maybe like almost like false grass? Maybe I should get like green concrete to like measure out what I'm gonna do for the pens and stuff. Okay, because what I'm thinking, and yeah, I only started like midday too. So what I'm thinking is at least making like a four-way like walkway almost, and then kind of like this to like this is gonna be like the animal pen area. So we want to make it like somewhat big. So it's like six now, right? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Let's see, if I make this the wall, one, two, three, four, five. Okay. Maybe like two more. So then we one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. So how much from this? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. So 10. Okay, so one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. And I feel like I could still build something here if I want to too. Alrighty. Um, I guess I can kind of make it long. Well, I guess in any case too, um, for farm animal wise, it's most likely going to be the mainline farm animals here. So like horses, cows, sheep, pigs, all of them, chickens. So it's most likely going to be five pens. So I'll start I'll start kind of going in this direction and see how big I want these pens to be, like each one. Or at least to start off with the fours, and then probably like for one of the others will be in the back, I guess. Yeah, because I gotta think more on where everything's gonna go. I guess I can kind of build the entrance area too. There you go. Okay, so this be the first area? Let's see. Okay, so if I start putting a line here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's actually plenty of space. Um, maybe a bit shorter. Maybe, okay, if we put the line maybe like here. I do have a grass block, so I'll use this for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Like 11 spaces. Okay, so that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then I think at this point, if these two are the pen areas, right? These two are the pen areas for this section. And then we have the final one over here. I mean, for one, we're probably going to pull this back a bit more. It's probably be where the horses are. Move out of the way, Mr. Cow. So I guess maybe start building it this way, like almost all the way through, and then maybe make like this end here like a shorter end, like maybe up to like 6 or 7. Oh shit, maybe not that far. I guess I can start building this way too. Oh yeah, yeah, just. Oh yeah, I used to build over trees, right? I was like, what the fuck is that? Then I remembered, oh, that was a bush. Yeah, because I was building around trees before, like with some of the grass lands, but then I was like, yeah, maybe not. Okay, so just to mark down the ones for over here too, which I guess would just be here, I guess then, right? Because yeah, that'll lead to that. So if I just walk straight and no turning whatsoever, right here will be the split off point. Yeah, and then I can kind of start building toward. I guess I can kind of start building towards that from here. I'll worry about that in a minute. Yeah, that looks straight enough. Yes, these will mark off like the different sections, I guess. Yeah. We're making ourselves a barn. Funny enough, now that I mentioned it, or now that I'm thinking about it too, when I was in my friend Swoogie's world earlier, since he transferred his save or his world over to a new system and everything, why is that like that? But when he transferred it over to a new system and everything, technically he's not on the same account, so. Like, for one of his dogs, I guess, that he owned, he tried to have it stand up, but it wouldn't because technically he did not own said dog. So, okay, okay, no. So if that's going to be the wall, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe we can cut it back a bit. 8, 7. Like, yeah, like here. Because these guys are going to have the wide section anyways, which these are most likely going to be for the horses. But yeah, I'll worry about actually putting the animals in their pens once I actually get the whole barn set up and everything. Like with fences and walls and shit, and probably windows too. Well, air windows. There'll probably be like fenced off windows, obviously. I guess, speaking of which, let's, well, I guess in most cases I'm just gonna have this, at least for the first row anyway, so I'll at least fill this up. But yeah, like, funny enough, most of the ground here could just stay grass. I don't know, maybe I'll be fancy and then, like, make the middle path, like, gravel, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. Hey, Mr. Cow, you want to be a part of this barn? Yeah, because now that I got the layout kind of made, now we'll actually get to set up everything too. So, fences, for instance. I guess in this case, it's with them, they get 2 doors. I think as well we'll do that. Yeah, I think that might work out. Blah 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 blah. Da 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 da. Gee, I wonder what the thumbnail will be for the. You know what? For a possible thumbnail, I'm just gonna like sit like this for like like for a minute here, see if this ends up being the thumbnail. Well, one of the possible thumbnails. Because a lot of times too, when I make videos too, and I want like a specific moment to hopefully be the thumbnail, it never does it. Like it auto generates like certain moments in the video for thumbnails. So, I mean, either way, we're most likely gonna get a shot of the barn for the episode. But maybe if I just stay like this for a good minute, maybe, you know, maybe it'll auto be like, oh, this should be the thumbnail. Alright, that should be enough for now. Well, maybe, we'll see. No, those are doors. Yeah, whoopsies. There. And as for windows, I should probably also figure out what I'm going to do window-wise. Now for the horses... I think the horses might get, like, a big window here. So I'm thinking, like, maybe placing, like, fences along here. How many was this? 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I almost made it there. Yeah, barely up to 2. Oh, maybe I'll go to 3. Maybe. We'll see. Well, I obviously want to make it a bit bigger anyways. It's not going to be a super small barn. Maybe like that, and then have... Yeah, and then also, like, if I make, like, a pathway down here in the future, you can just kind of look in and see the horses. You can see the horsies. And then I think this whole area gets blocked off. If I want to put in a few more lights, I will get to that. Oh yeah, the sun's just rising. The sun, she rises. Yeah, for the smaller animals, I'm probably not going to make that big of a one. Probably like a 2-story one. So let's see. Probably like that far in. So 3 starting at the fence. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And yeah, I don't even know with you. I guess 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so they have like light as well. Yeah, so it's only going to be 2 stories. Just kind of do that for now. Yeah, since their windows will also be blocked off too. Oops. I guess I should look up here. Yeah, that makes sense. It's almost starting to look like a prison. Alright, in this case, yeah, just fill this all the way up. Don't need to be too fancy. Well, you know what? Maybe a bit bigger of a door wide for that, yeah. I'm not really sure what I want to do with the ceiling section when I get to it. But I'll see what I can do. Actually, I made a good spot with going here, not into the swamp area yet. Yeah, I have to figure out what I want to even build in the swampy area. Okay, so in this case... Actually, I guess in this case, just build all the way over here. Yeah, that's how far that one was. I think it was like almost like 5, like 2 from each side, basically. There. There. So from here, pretty decent so far. Oops, no, not that. I thought it was on the red concrete. I think just make like it higher in general. Let's see. Do we want to make it one more higher? Hmm. Yeah, maybe one more higher, and then that's where I can maybe put like the white wooden stairs. It's basically the same wood I used to make the doghouse, not the roof part, but like, that bit. Yeah, it's this one, which is pale oak. I have to grab both. Okay, and I guess get rid of that. I might need the red still. Yeah, I'm not gonna cover this entire bit. Like it's gonna be like a slow up and down situation. Oops. So like kind of like this almost. Yeah, and then start like building upwards. Yeah. Do. It actually didn't turn out to be too long of a build either. I feel like I can actually get this done by the end of the episode. It's already starting to kind of look like a barn. It's not like the best looking barn, I know, but I don't know. I normally don't see a barn too often. And this is why I need this. Not going to cover up this whole section, obviously. I'm just filling in these parts so I can put more stairs in. It's almost the opposite of that, almost. I almost feel like using red concrete wasn't the best idea, but, like, I couldn't find anything more red that also worked out. Like, I mean, putting wool for a barn, I don't know about that. Or powdered concrete. I mean, I guess bricks could have worked, but they're not, like, as red. Oh, fuck, what am I doing? I just said I wasn't gonna fill all this in. And then I continued to fill it all in. Okay, that should be good. Sometimes I need to actually, oops, pay attention. Alright, see another spot to get rid of. And also that. Yeah, whoopsies. That was an accident. Now, my hopes that no dogs spawn in this barn. Alright, so once again, gotta fill this up. But don't go double lapping. Only one lap. Only one full lap. That's all that's needed. Okay, yeah, that's full, well, that's one full lap. It's like, was that even one full lap? It was. Oh, you sheep want to be part of the barn? And the boosh. I wonder, since animals also need, like, sunlight, too, since they're always going to be in here, too, I wonder if I should, like, make, if I should, like, make, like, a glass dome, like, on top, maybe. I mean, it kind of already looks like a barn. And I know they got this, but I don't know. I think I still do another row of this. Yeah, we made some, made a good amount of builds so far, I like to think. Funny enough, I don't remember what episode we're on. I know we're in the double digits already, but I still think it's before episode 20, I believe. I don't know. I verbally believe. I guess, well, to somewhat bring in some bit of light, I think I know what I want. Yeah, white stained glass. Maybe I'll try that for like top air, just so they can get some sunlight, but like it also kind of fits in color wise. Even though it's not going to be so much sunlight here in a minute, considering it's starting to sunset. Yeah, another funny thing actually, I remembered as well, when kind of doing a like I guess like the last time I was doing some of the building of the terrain areas. I remember that, oh yeah, I forgot I can listen to like my Spotify music. So the last time I actually did it was just listening to my Spotify when when it happened. I guess put up torches? There's gotta be a better lighting source than that. Should I use glowstones? Eh, maybe. Replace the water bucket for now. I guess in this case, especially for just lighting the front way. Yeah, do that. And just so there's light in here when it's dark as well. Not a huge amount of light, but you know, that's also nice. Kind of like look at the stars. The horses get the most light. Well, actually, I guess for like the corners here. Oops. But like, I'll put light in the corners too, so it's not super dark all the way. Uh, I mean the corners are kind of bright there. Maybe kind of like put that in the middle there. Is that basically the middle? Yeah, it's basically the middle. Alrighty, so the actual barn is set. I guess all I have to do now is spawn in the animals. So yeah, I want to have the horses in the back. Horses in the back. Uh, those are mules. Horse. Yes, I'm done with you. Let's see. Got the cow. I guess I should also start bringing them more up front here. Whoops. Keep you around just in case. Uh, chicken jockey. I didn't grab the chicken. Chicken jo- chick- Oh, it just automatically, right. I guess it automatically goes in if I... Oh, then in that case, I'll put those over there. Pigs and sheep. Alrighty. So I already know the horses should be in the back, so... What the heck? It's two spawned in with the same spawn egg. It's a good amount of horses. Okay. A few cows will be here. That's like, say, I'll add like 7 each. So I got some over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, there's 4 whites, 1 black, and 2 mixed. Okay, pigs will be right beside the sheep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then the chicken jockeys will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. So I didn't mean to do it like that. Just because I don't want these in my inventory anymore. Well, I might have to grab them again in a minute, maybe, because I'm going to test a little something, too. Because normally animals do like to despawn after being far away for a bit. But since this is like a pen area now, and I hope they don't despawn like the llama did. Because, again, oh god, I can't even get out that way. I literally have to open up the door. Because, before I had, like, you can kind of see a little fence post here. I had a llama over here, kind of like attached to it. Yeah, that guy gone. Gone now. Alright, so in this case, yeah, animals are still there. I'm a fly away! Whee! And just for those who don't know how much progress I've made, especially this way, I've made a lot of progress going this way. I'm kind of more focusing on this end a little bit, covering that up over that way a bit, and then I think I might focus more going over there. But yeah, pretty soon though, I'm gonna have to destroy a town, as you can clearly see. I've already kind of cut down a house over here, actually. Or did I? Well, no. Was it here? Was it somewhere here? Or is it underneath now? Maybe the house is over here. Oh, here it is. Yeah, here's the one house that's kind of like underneath. It's underground. When did I grab the banner? Okay. Why did I grab a banner? I don't know why I grabbed the banner. Okay. Now, hopefully the animals are still there. Even though I left the scene. I mean, I guess in this case that a llama can escape from a rope tied to that, but like these are animals stuck to like fence posts or really trapped in fenced areas. Yeah, everyone's still here and all good. Yeah, alrighty. But yeah, got ourselves a little itty bitty barn. Ooh, yeah, actually the view above looks nice, and they also get the sunlight during the day too. That's nice. Looks a bit better. Yeah, it actually does look kind of decent. Yeah, because I wasn't sure when I was looking at it before. I was like, do I even like this? And I can just watch them from above. Oh, we'll get to see it in the daytime in a minute. I don't really think there's anything else I want to like make at the moment. But you know, I made 2 more major builds. I made this last episode as I explained at the beginning. Drop here, okay. Water. All right, time to go mining. Got pickaxe. Start mining. Yeah. Again, I'm gonna leave it up to you guys if you guys want me to actually dig further in here to make it a little more interesting. But like, this is just a design thing. It's not like I'm actually gonna be mining down here. But yeah, we still have this area for Swoogie once I have him join my world and everything. Which I don't know what I'm gonna build when he gets here. or whatever. But yeah, and I really don't know what I want to like make now. I mean, I can maybe make something small here, like I don't know. I mean, I did say something about a YouTube logo. Maybe I could make one here. Probably not like right now, but you know, just an idea. Fact. I look a little. Oops. I didn't mean to bring the wool up here. But you know what? I'm gonna maybe start making some pathways again. Let's see. Maybe not like right there. Maybe like here. Yeah. We keep going until it's like past the barn. A little bit past the barn, like up to there. Hey, look, more tree. Again, I did dig around a tree at some point. Is it really only that far away from the house? Damn. That felt so long ago, too. Yeah, there's a lot of this terrain I do. What am I doing? I was thinking of building terrain, and I forgot I'm making a pathway. But yeah, just so maybe you walk by, see horses. Yeah, and then you walk by, and then you see the horses. Horses! Yeah, if I want, I can still maybe make something like right here. Again, maybe like the YouTube logo, maybe here. It would fit nice. It's a somewhat small build because I think if anything, I would just make it like, it would just be like a flat image too. I could just make too. Um, I don't know. Should I? I mean, I guess I got time. I do still have the red concrete. I have white wool, but maybe I'd use white concrete too. Or quartz. Maybe I use quartz. Yeah, use quartz. You know what? Fuck it. Let's fucking make it. Okay, so in this case, first I'll actually like just make a big red flat block surface, and then see how I want to make the arrow because that's basically what the YouTube logo is, right? It's just like a red square with a white triangle pointing to the right. It's not gonna be like a super big YouTube logo, but you know that will look okay. Maybe bigger because it's more squarish than rectangle-ish, almost. I mean, obviously, yeah, like the width is more bigger, anyways. But you know, yeah. I was double checking to see if I even wanted to make this, but that might look good. Okay, and then maybe okay, yeah. What's the middle part here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that would be at the 7 mark. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold on, let me actually have a look at the YouTube thing. Oh, well, I mean, yeah, I still kind of like it. I'm looking at the YouTube app now, and technically it does have like a white circle around it. Hmm. Might also need to be bigger. I don't know. Well, okay, maybe in this case, maybe edit it a bit more, like maybe 2 per, so like that. And then maybe do another 3. Oops. Just because I feel like it's going to get way too big. Well, okay, I haven't made the second portion of this yet. I do feel like maybe actually get rid of that first block there. Whoops. Maybe get rid of this. Yeah, I think kind of doing it like that might work. Kind of. This can't go all the way since I only have a certain amount of space I can do. I'd rather not redo it. Also, I should probably put back up my clock so I know how much time has passed. Oof. Okay. Boom, boom. Yeah, it looks like I'm only able to do one more. One more set, maybe. If so, maybe just for lengthwise, maybe I do an extra one. Hmm. Maybe I do cut this off a bit, but maybe for this last one, maybe I make it like a 3-way. And that's what she said. Probably not going to be like the best looking YouTube logo, but yeah, because it can't go any more deeper than that. Yeah, and then maybe take off like a few lines here. Maybe to like here. Would that look better? Actually, okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look better like that then? Well, yeah, let me get rid of the 5th one. See how it looks like that. Wide, but not bad. Let me see with that 5th one at least. Honestly, yeah, I think that 5th one at least makes it look good too, yeah. I think it should be a little more bigger on the wide end over there anyways. Alright, there. Now we have the giant YouTube. Actually, it's kind of fitting we put the YouTube logo in front of the pizzeria, you know, considering my YouTube channel. But yeah, no, that works. There, we have another build. The animals look at it at this side, it's like, what's over in that direction? Yeah, cool. We're made ourselves a barn and the YouTube logo. We basically made like 3 new builds in these past 2 videos. They weren't like too long of builds to make either. I mean, the pizzeria only took 2. I want to say this took 4, considering I had to edit this a bit. Also, the squid's gone. Good. Kiddie pool. Yay. 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 Kiddie pool. Yay. Yeah, it took a while since I had to move the main pool since over here was swampy area. And of course, making these two were in the same video, and then that took one whole video, basically. Wasn't it like this and this I also did in one whole video too? The fountain area and beacon. I know it took me a few episodes with the house and the doghouse a little bit, but yeah. I just like that one melon is off from the rest of the garden there. It's just a delight. Yeah, well, okay. Didn't use up too much room too. Yeah. Definitely where I'm going to try to focus on making more terrain is finish off that whole area first, and then probably start building more in that direction. Probably, maybe try to destroy that whole mountain, but we'll see. I'm most likely not building too much more this way, at least until I'm more over there, and then start building off that way, maybe, but we'll see. I also got to start making terrain for the other big project areas, since I haven't even started doing that yet. Yeah, actually, you know what? Oops. I'm pointing over there. Yeah, I just want to kind of like end the episode off with me kind of viewing everything I've made so far. But yeah, this is everything we've made so far. Um, yeah, I don't know when the next time I'm actually going to record this. Might still be a while. But if I do anytime soon, it might be with Swoogie, and he might actually build his house there. But yeah, we made a good, decent amount of builds so far. The world's starting to come along. I know for me, making terrain's going to be a bit of an issue probably later down the line, but I'm going to try to get as much done as I can when I can find the time to. But for now, we're going to end things here. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys have enjoyed, press the like button or subscribe, whatever. And I'll see you dudes in the next video. See you dudes next time as it becomes dark outside. The darkness is coming. Run for your lives.